Scott Skiles and the Bucks looking to even their series with the Hawks at 2 games apiece. First quarter, a 1-point game. And how about Carlos Delfino making posters in Milwaukee, dunking there over 2 Hawks. The Bucks led by 3 early. Second quarter now, still a 3-point game. And Brandon Jennings starting to get going. The drive there, splits the D. Yes, and a foul. He had 15 in the first half. Milwaukee led by 4 at the break. Fourth quarter now, the Bucks up 6. More from Jennings here. Drives baseline, slips, but maintains composure and gets the floater to go. The Bucks go up by 8, but Atlanta would make a run. Ensuing Hawks possession, that's Joe Johnson with a floater of his own. Johnson had 29. Atlanta would back within 6. Next Bucks possession, here comes Milwaukee. Jennings finds Delfino. He'll hit the 3 from the corner. Carlos had 22. The Bucks were up by 9, and then later in the quarter, the Bucks pull away. Jennings on the drive, and degree of difficulty high. He had 23. The Bucks win it 111-104. The series is tied, heading back to the ATL.
I can't wait till Friday to come back home and try to finish up the series. Hopefully, I feel like all year we've been proving everybody wrong. They said in the beginning of the season we wouldn't even make the playoffs. They said we probably wouldn't even win over 30-some games. So we proved them wrong right there.
Well, it's been all about the home court in the Bucks-Hawks series thus far. Milwaukee's lost both games on the road by 10 points per game and won both games in Milwaukee by 12 points per. Unfortunately for the Bucks, Game 5 and ultimately a Game 7, both in Atlanta. Game 5 between the Lakers and Thunder can't come soon enough if you're a Lakers fan, but for Kobe Bryant, perhaps 2 days of rest will serve him some good. Number 24 scored just 12 points in Game 4 as LA dropped a second straight in Oklahoma City. So Kobe and co. now back home and all of a sudden looking at a must-win scenario tonight at Staples Center, that or head back east facing elimination and an extra long summer.
I feel good right now. I've obviously had some injuries, but I feel pretty good today.
No, we can't afford to lose this game. It's really a game that we want to establish ourselves, send a message to them that they might be playing well. They played really well at home. They got 2 games, but that's all they're going to get.
We feel we can beat that team, and we have to go out there and do it, and we have to make them miss shots, and they're going to be ready for us. But we know that they've been ready for us. But we're a good team also.
So the Thunder has clawed its way back into the series with the Lakers. A big reason why has been the bench, which outscored the Lakers bench by 10 points per in Games 3 and 4. Lakers, though, do have history on their side. They are 17-0 all-time in Game 5s when the series is tied at 2 games apiece. So the Bulls are still running, but with a limp. Derrick Rose a little beat up. The Bulls star missed practice Monday to have an MRI in his right ankle. Luol Deng also sat out nursing a sore knee. Rose's ankles bothered him since the preseason, but with the Bulls facing elimination in Game 5 tonight against the Cavs, both are expected in uniform.
Booze for Redick. It's a Carolina town. Lewis on a kick out. Shot clock down to 3. Redick launches. Air ball. They love that. A little bit of a smile.
Oh, the wry smile by Coach Williams.
Yeah.
Oh, no. And on the fifth bomb.
Tipping off our dunks of the night at number 3, the veteran setting up the rook.
Away from the basketball, that's where the back door takes place. There's the pass, easy finish that time by Bayless.
At number 2, Jay Rich, only one hand needed.
Nash, Richardson, timeout coming.
But our dunk of the night goes to CD, Carlos Delfino, soaring above the Hawks.
Bango, Delfino with a bango.
Boy, I'm so happy to see him doing this for his team, but for him also.
Tonight's stat sheet stuffer is the Bucks' Brandon Jennings. He led Milwaukee with 23 points on 9 of 16 shooting. Also dished out 6 assists, grabbed 4 boards, and had just 1 turnover in 34 minutes. The Bucks even the series with the Hawks at 2. Brandon Jennings, your stat sheet stuffer of the night.
I'm trying to do everything I can in my power to beat the Jazz, but
At the end of the day, I need some help. I'm not sitting here pointing fingers at them, but as a unit, we gotta do this together. I can't do it by myself.
Well, Carmelo had the shot working in Game 4, but the rest of the team was iced. Anthony scored 39 points on 50% shooting, while his teammates shot just 43%. But there is a but. Melo had 9 turnovers. The rest of the team, how about 9 combined? Guard J.R. Smith particularly critical after the game, writing on Twitter, "You play selfish, you lose selfish. That's all I'm going to say about the game." Game 5 is Wednesday night in Denver. Meantime, tonight the Celtics try to finish off the Heat in Boston. Ditto for the Spurs against the Mavericks in Big D. All right, with that, we are done with this edition of the Daily Dime. Enjoy the 4 playoff games tonight. Another dime comes your way tomorrow. For our producer, Jade Hoy, I'm John Anik. As always, we leave you with the call of the night.
He's going to keep it until he gets deep enough that if he's covered, then he'll pass.
Block shot. Dodger reach. Near save. Stackhouse, they love that.
Almost saved by Jerry Stackhouse. Great help.
You know what? The Dutchman's an underdog here, and they love him.